Ekletyc versus ROC. We saw ROC take the win. Ekletyc go down to the losers bracket for the losers final against Dark Horse Esports, taking the win back into this grand final. We're getting straight into it. Thank you for sticking around. We're into map 1. We've got a Scar hard point. Double check on these teams. I think Ekletyc on the left. Let's double check. Okay, so in terms of a map set, we're seeing another map 1 on Scar, which is what we saw these two teams go head to head against. We saw Ekletyc take the first one. Are we going to see a repeat? Or are we going to see something completely different? Ravio with that first blood. Anarchy is taken down off time as Siren gets that kill and hops on, keeping that time in favour of ROC Esports. We see Captain Femerica storming onto that P1, clearing that time. FDL soaking up the remaining time there. Two players for Ekletyc currently on time. We've got Anarchy holding off this shot push. Again, I do apologise that we have not got a kill feed or the player names at the bottom. The caster POV is glitched. So instead, you're going to have to do with me calling out who is who. Possibly fumbling here and there, but we move. Okay, we've got Siren clearing out that top motel. Huge pick from Siren there. We do see, though, that Ekletyc are soaking up that P2 setup. We've got Anarchy down the bottom as we see xHuwaida and Ravio try and hit this time from this green side of the map. 2 kills there, though, from Anarchy, storming onto that time, keeping it in favour of Ekletyc. Huge picks there, keeping that in their favour. xHuwaida there, clearing out mid. We see Ravio taking out a player on that P2 time, soaking up a bit of that scrap. 16 seconds remaining. We also have got xHuwaida in mid, waiting for these players to rotate. However, we see Anarchy hitting this time for a last bit of scrap time, pushing through into new. They know that player is in shop. Anarchy clearing out mid, knows the teammates are going to pick up shop. The trust is there for the team. Siren now holding off mid. FDL Captain Femerica flying into that plane site. Anarchy on time now. Holding back the push from ROC. xHuwaida currently getting this top position. Anticipating the push from Ekletyc, who are now spawning over near blue. Captain Femerica is tagged up. The intel is there. AbiPiinK coming for the trades. We do see, though, xHuwaida backing off. Anarchy taken down. AbiPiinK with the nades coming through. But Captain Femerica getting Ravio in the back there. Knows these players are spawning back blue. He is taken down. xHuwaida trying to hold off this back push now. Ravio waiting for a player to hit through mid. Mlak holding this back P4 now. FDL's also taken down there. Anarchy clearing out that back push. Siren trying to get the picks in the back, but Meg is there being a menace in that back corner, stopping anyone from getting through. She is taken down, though. Currently leaving Captain Femerica on time, just soaking up any of that scrap. Siren pushes in, but the trades come through. Mlak. Pistols out. Bullets are running thin. AbiPiinK was there for the trades. Ekletyc clearing out that front push, but we do see that Ravio and Mlak are already in this back 18 area, ready for these players to push through mid. However, I don't think Mlak knows that AbiPiinK spawned in the back. They were pushed too far up, allowing them to spawn out there. Nobody holding that back block. AbiPiinK trying to keep time as blue as possible for Ekletyc there. Siren taken down by Captain for America. Nades come in though. It's currently 108 to 53. We are seeing these teams storm into this map 1 of our best of 7 tonight. xHuwaida trying to get some of those time. P5 there. AbiPiinK spotted crossing through mid by Mlak, who's playing for this P1. Ravio with the multi-kill there. Siren spots AbiPiinK, who gets away with her life. Pink though, trades come in. Siren's down. xHuwaida also taken down by Anarchy. ROC claiming that time for their own there. Siren coming to support on that hill. Meg holding down that 18, jumps onto time. Tries to clear it but gets taken down. The trades come in. However, Meg was there to keep that time. xHuwaida now going to try and contest it. Captain for America though, she's getting that kill. Mlak forced back to concrete. AbiPiinK back in that spot that she does love on P2. We've seen Ekletyc have a strong P2 presence over the past star maps we've seen tonight. AbiPiinK just dominating that bottom gen. Siren clearing out that push. Captain America though, and Meg playing for those trades. The intel comes in. Mlak's going to try and nade over. Clear some of this time. AbiPiinK up top. Oh, backed up, but not quite getting that kill. She gets away with her life somehow. I'm not quite sure how she's managed to get away with her life there so well. Ravio taken down by Captain for America, who is waiting for this push out of spawn. xHuwaida gets the kill though. Anticipates somebody on that heady. xHuwaida now starting to think about new. The nades come in. We got a bingo in the middle of the map. Mlak spots the Captain for America. Ravio's taken down off time. That's leaving Mlak on her own. Anarchy winning that gunfight, claiming P3 for herself. Ravio going for that wider out push there, claiming a bit of this P3. 163 to 89. We're seeing a strong lead out of Ekletyc. If we take it back to the winners final we saw tonight, we saw the same thing happen in map 1. However, we did see the gridlock hardpoint take a completely different turn. AbiPiinK currently backing up those kills for a streak. First it, she's taken down. We've got Siren pushing through, anticipating new to pop. However, we've got Meg left trying to clear and keep as much time as possible. She's taken down, and we see that ROC gets set up in this P4 area. If they can hold this for the majority of the hill, it's going to put them in a good chance of taking back some of this scoreline, getting a bit more possession on these hills. Would see this game close out. Both teams more than capable of getting the win tonight. Siren just being a menace, flying about the gaff in this P4. Mlak again trying to keep this time, keep him moving, anticipating some last pushes. We do see that Captain for America She's set up in the shop. She's ready. However, she is taken down. But we do see the whole team spawn in the back of P5. That's going to be crucial in terms of map control, especially with the momentum of having 196 to 134. That back control is going to be everything for this team. If it gets broken, though, it could give ROC another chance to claim back some of that hill time. AbiPiinK contesting that time now. We've got Mlak taken down as well by AbiPiinK. Ravio just trying to work her way onto this time. Keeping it mixy. She's taken down. Meg's also taken down by Mlak. Off of the streaks as well. 18 seconds, a bit of scrap time. Looks like it's going to go in favour of ROC. Captain America also taken down there in mid. Got Anarchy trying to hold down this wrap into P1 from P5. Siren now just holding this back concrete area. She takes down Captain America. Flying through those kills there. However, Meg just trying to clear that time. Huge kills, keeping it blue. However, Captain America has just cleared that push that was heading towards that time there. 222 to 152. We see Ekletyc as storming ahead. Nades are coming in from Ravio there. XHuwaida currently keeping that time red. However, the trades come in. The pinch comes through for Ekletyc. Siren trying to keep this time red for as long as possible in favour of ROC Esports. Meg up top, anticipating this push to new. It's going to be a crucial rotation now, especially if ROC want to try and bring this back. Otherwise, we're going to see Ekletyc take a strong P2. In terms of how they've held this hill for the rest of the series tonight, they have got a comfortability around this hill point. Mlak trying to clear that now, but Meg being a menace, keeping that time white. Players are now just flying towards this hill time. XHuwaida taken down by Anarchy. Anarchy looks like she's currently trying to get her toes on the time. With the slight lead that Ekletyc have, they've got a little bit of leeway to lay off a little bit here and regroup. Ravio currently on a 5. 42 and 31. They've got that little bit of wiggle room to set up for new. However, we do see got a Siren waiting for these players to hit through mid. Anarchy stopping anyone from getting in away there. We do see that ROC are spawning on side of the new hill. Some would argue that is the favourable side. Captain America takes down those players flying at the plane. XHuwaida there to keep it red though, gaining some more seconds for ROC Esports. The timer's going down. When do we ever see that happen nowadays? Not often. However, ROC are clinging on, but Ekletyc take that map 1. In what was a mixy map 1. Ravio 45 and 32. Big nades there. Trying to get some of this P2 back. Ekletyc just storming through that P2 every rotation. Ravio with an 8 streak. 30 untraded kills from AbiPiinK there. Jesus, 35 from Ravio as well, I think. Okay, into this crazy map screen of how many maps we're getting through tonight. Ekletyc take map 1 in what is this best of 7 in our grand finals tonight. Abuse with a raid, let's go! What a goat. What a goat. For all of you that have joined us tonight, we are in the grand finals of Sakura. We're going straight into our map 2. We've got a Scar search. We're getting straight into it. There's a lot of games. These players have been playing throughout the evening in what started at 10 o'clock with a winners final, into a losers final, back into a best of 7 for grand. So some of these girls have been playing all night. Appreciate everybody coming by and supporting the teams tonight after what has been an incredible season. We are spawning into map 2, back into Scar. We're camping. We've got 3 maps on Scar in a row. Let's see how the teams do in this search and destroy. Ekletyc currently 1-0 up in the series. Meg, what's Ravio? Will she have anticipated this heavy push checks in the last second? From playing this the first time, she's probably going to know 3 of them are sending it all the way through. The rest of the team turn around. A push that caught them off guard a few hours ago. Meg keeping that controller blue. That is 1-0 in favour of Ekletyc after round 1. For context, earlier this evening we did see ROC Esports take the search against Ekletyc on Scar. I believe it was 6. Oh, why is it not? Oh my days, what is going on? Anyone that's also just joined us, we are stuck with no kill feed and no player names because, of course, COD is broken again. xHuwaida currently up top. Knows AbiPiink's there. ROC going for some completely different strats here, flying through mid. Something we didn't see that one the first time round, especially this early into the game. Pulling out all the stops now to try and throw these players off guard. Ravio with that final kill. I think what we do tend to see on Scar Search is that A is obviously the favourable one site. You see pretty much the same strat from most teams. It's not often that you see it mixed up enough. Quite a routinist map, I think. So it's good to see some different strats being pulled out the bag tonight. Maybe what we usually see. Captain for America pushing up towards this A-bomb site. Meg as well up top blue. Siren takes down. We change. What is going on? The game's even more broken than it was an hour ago. Meg taken down. You need anything? Me? Do I need anything? I'm okay, thank you, Jazz. Thank you for asking. What a gem. I'll let you in chat when I need a drink, yeah. Okay, so we see ROC Esports go for this A push. Siren just trying to get away with her life there. Mmmegano gets that kill, leaving Ravio left in a 1v3. Spots Captain for America. AbiPiinK also been spotted there. Oh, did she hit herself? Ideal. Get into a position there. Oh, intel comes in for both players. Gonna come down to this gunfight. Meg flying over plane. Getting that kill. What I would love to see there is Meg just flying over that plane, screaming something like "Nothing beats the Jet 2 holiday," something random. What we get to when we get to this this late in the evening, just all I could picture. Ekletyc going for a smoke in mid. The Anarchy head towards this B bomb site. It's pretty open right now. AbiPiinK with that first blood. Bomb is going down. Captain of America getting down that bomb. Teams have rotated. That's Anarchy with a big kill in top green there. Oh, Captain of America flying out of that P5. Tags on the way. Meg with a big pick there. Mlak left up top green. Oh, pistols out. The kills come in. That is going to be another round in favour of Ekletyc. No game sound. Oh, my days. Has this been all night? Belters, we need you all the time here. Just this game. There we go. We're fixed. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Mmmegano. Honestly, I just rely on you lot to tell me these things because I have a clue. Thank you, though, Belters. That should be fixed now. Oh, everybody was just flying at each other. I don't even know who killed who, especially with no kill feed. However, Ravio is last alive. Anarchy's been spotted in the back. Ravio waiting patiently for somebody on past. I think she was maybe spotted with the toes out. Anarchy coming around the corner, does spot the feet there. Yeah, broken cod. Honestly, within an hour, number 1 was working to change to Meg and now it's not, so it's just going from bad to worse. Nades are coming in from Anarchy there. Smoke is also down. Gonna be a hindrance. Abby just anticipating a player up top there through that smoke. Anarchy with that first blood, but Mlak is there for the trades. Captain of America, though, flies through, getting that trade again back for Anarchy. 2v2 currently. We've got AbiPiinK and Captain of America searching for Siren and Ravio. Siren taken down, leaving Ravio in a 1v2. Bomb's been collected. Ravio's been spotted. Taken down though. That leaves Abby in a 1v1. Oh, and the kill comes through. That is a round in favour of Ekletyc, taking us to 5-2. Match point for Ekletyc now. A completely different turn of events in terms of the first winners final tonight, where we saw ROC take the search. ROC are going to need to bring back some of these games now, these rounds now, to take it to round 11. However, Ekletyc sit comfortably in this position of 5-2, where they only need 1 round now. We see a full flank out of Ekletyc now as they send it all the way behind. the other team now. Siren getting that kill on Anarchy. That first blood comes through. Mlak. Will she spot Meg that's been a nuisance in the back? Kills come in. Siren left to kill that last player. ROC taking another round. Anarchy carrying the bomb and heading over towards A. Meg has sent it across the other side of the map. Might have just got timing on Ravio, who has gone back towards green. Mlak. Intel comes in there. We've got AbiPiinK up top. Ravio, though, gets that kill. Fades come in from Captain America, who then plants the bomb. Not needed, as we see Ekletyc take the win, map 2. Meg 10-4, Siren 10-7. Streaks of 6 there out of Anarchy. 6-3 overall at the end of round 2. Ekletyc taking that second map. Next, we are going to see the Scar Overload. In the winners' final, we saw ROC absolutely storm through an overload on this map. Are we going to see Ekletyc regain that and take it 3-0 in the series? Or are we going to see ROC give us another masterclass on overload? Going straight back into it, because it is late. It's the best of 7. We're whizzing through into map 2. Sophie Gamble, thank you for the follows. Appreciate you both. Okay, into this map 3 we go. Are we going to see Ekletyc come back for that revenge on this map? Or are ROC going to slip into that comfortability that we saw in the first game earlier on this evening? Anarchy heading towards this outer side of the map. We've got Ravio storming into P1. Meg, though, getting that first kill. Captain America is also taken down. Anarchy clearing out shop. Smoke! There's a smoke! There's a smoke on the map! They play on. They play on. No impact, however, that class is going to need to be changed. Anarchy clearing out that shop. Mlak getting that shop control. Talk about a supermarket sweep. He's taken down Meg, being a nuisance up top blue. XHuwaida down in mid. AbiPiinK there, clearing out players. XHuwaida as well, though, stopping that push. Top green has gained control there. We see Mlak clearing that down. Won't let me change to Meg. Sorry, Meg. We're just cursed not to press number 1 anymore. Anarchy. Ooh, flying with the bomb, but didn't quite get that. The kills are going to need to come through from Meg and... Who's that there? Number 3, Captain America, is also taken down. First wave of kills comes in for ROC. The bomb resets. The AbiPiinK holding down shop, but Mlak gets the kill. Siren taken down in mid as well. Mlak stopping that push from Abi. xHuwaida taken down by Anarchy there, who also spots Siren. Anarchy just flying into that spawn, not quite getting those kills. That's going to slow down the push as we see Captain America wait for these kills to come in. However, ROC clear out Ekletyc there, leaving Anarchy left control this mid map, waiting for the teammates to push in. The bomb has reset. Meg there for the trades. AbiPiinK gets 1, makes that 2. Trying to get some progression on this A bomb site. Might just be the progression that she needs. Siren taken down as well. If they can get that player inner, they're going to have enough room to potentially... Ooh, Mlak gets that kill. The bomb is dropped with inches to spare. Ravio flying back away from that bomb site. She doesn't care where. She just wants to get away. xHuwaida just in shop now. Mlak coming for reinforcements, taking down those players for Ekletyc. Siren taken down, it's going to be crucial. However, Mlak gets that bomb. 1 minute to go. We see ROC take a lead in the overload. Captain America trying to hold off this push across this right-hand side of the map. Meg's also there for reinforcements, but we can't quite change to Meg. Will Meg? Meg gets the kill. Can she get another? I'm watching the minimap now. She's taken down. Captain America. Oh, an unfortunate nade. She is taken down. Anarchy up top, holding down this green position. Can she clear out this bomb site with seconds to spare? Yes, she does. Is that going to be enough? However, the spawns are going to be mixy because the bomb is one side, the block in another. 2. We see AbiPiinK flying over the back. Can she make it in time? Trades come in from Siren. That is not going to be enough time unless we go to overtime in the next few seconds. The kills come in, however, it's half time and ROC are 1-0 up in the series. Also, justice for Meg. We can't change to number 1 on the kill feed. Don't get Activision on the blower. Okay, after 1-0 up in the series, we are in the second half of this overload. AbiPiinK with that first blood. Mlak is taken down by Meg, who's currently in that mid-map, taken down by Ravio. Captain America coming through with the trades, but then it's traded again by Mlak. Siren trying to get some progression on that B site, however, was cleared. Mlak trying to make her way through. Ravio up top green gets the kill in mid from Siren there. Meg carrying that bomb. Again, justice for Meg on that caster POV. Is that going to be a cap? The ball is meters away from that bomb site. Captain America on a 5. Going to be a huge kill clearing that. Hopefully, we can get this caster POV fixed in the next game. Would be great. Anarchy detonating. We are 1-1 in the series. Need to come in. Mlak taking down Captain America in mid. We are going to see the bomb reset over on P3. Meg stuck in that middle lane area there, in between 2 players. We see Ravio take the bomb now and start to head towards A, where we've got Siren, who's been taken down last second. Oh, Meg comes through with a kill and the bomb is dropped. Captain America sending it away as quick as possible. This could be the retake for Ekletyc. However, the players go down. Captain America with a pistol out. She is down. xHuwaida trying to make her way through this back 18. Captain America stopping anyone else from pushing. We see Anarchy with that bomb taken down. Kills are coming across the map. AbiPiinK just playing close to this blue wall. Siren takes down Abby. Anarchy back in shop, waiting for the team to respawn as that wave of kills comes in favour of ROC. Mlak with a 2-piece. Anarchy stopping it, becoming a 3. Captain America flying back into mid. Meg, the big pick on the left-hand side of the map. Pink. Supporting Meg now. Kills coming on Siren. Meg just holding that bomb. Gets one. xHuwaida getting that trade though. Bomb is dropped over on P1. Captain America is taken down. Bomb is quickly going towards the B site as we see ROC sweep through this shop. Anarchy taken down after being on a multi-kill. Siren jumping onto that time. That's going to be 2-1 with 58 seconds to go. It's going to go to the wire. Are we going to see it go to extra time if Ekletyc can score in the next minute? All ROC have to do is defend for 47 more seconds. Siren trying to clear out this top P2 area now. FDL is at the bottom, waiting for these players to push. He gets taken down. xHuwaida just with that bomb, pistol out, taken down by Anarchy in the last few seconds. Timer is going to come through. Down to the last 20 seconds on the map. We see Anarchy head towards the left-hand side of the map. The overtime's going to come in, but she's going to need to hold on to this bomb, and the kill's going to have to come through if they want to cap it. As soon as this bomb goes down, the timer will stop. Pistol whip comes through. We see Ekletyc head towards A site. Anarchy just waiting for the team to push through. 14 seconds remaining. They're going to have to act fast if they want something to happen here. 6 seconds. And the bomb goes down. That is going to be the map in favour of ROC Esports 2-1 in the overload. Hello to the Peachy Watch party. What's up, Kerr? Bunch of not as you. 20 assists out of Mmmegano there. Justice for Meg on that caster pov. Okay, so the end of 3, we see ROC take the overload. Hello, Jazzy. Next, we go into a gridlock hardpoint. Straight in, no messing about. It's 2 in the morning. We've got a grand finals. We've got a best of 7. The passion pit is where we're at. Straight into the gridlock. Again, this is where we saw the first time around ROC storm through the hard point, taking a strong lead. Peachy managed to bring... Not Peachy, why am I saying... I'm reading Peachy Watch Party and you lot have now made me say Peachy. Ekletyc, sorry guys. Ekletyc chained P3 and P4, taking it closer to the wire. However, ROC did take that win in map. All the first time, first series. Too much energy. I won't be sat here going, oh, 2 in mid. You have to put up with it, Jazz, sorry. Just wait until it's time to go to bed and I'm not wired. Captain America clearing down that time. Siren stopping that push. Keeping a bit of that spawn control in favour of ROC, ready for P2. Got Mlak on the pinch. Captain America's taken down, so is Meg. ROC gaining some kill time. We see Ekletyc head towards the right hand side of the map and round. Siren there. Kills in the back come through. AbiPiinK though, making her way through. Then Ravio trying to clear that back time. Currently 22-30. ROC gaining control of this P2. However, we see AbiPiinK trying to make her way around the back there. Mlak, with her life. Stop. Ravio, not quite taken down there. Bullets are just flying everywhere across the map. Last bit of scrap going in favour of Mmmegano. Ravio clearing through that time. AbiPiinK trapped in between these 2 players now. We do see kills come in on time though. 27-61. Mlak gets that kill. Mlak holding back these players. AbiPiinK's taken down. Captain America trying to work her way through towards this hill now. AbiPiinK on the flank, trying to get away into the back, ready for new. Gains that spawn control for Ekletyc. Siren's taken down. Meg's taken down in mid. Mlak gains that back control. Not quite spawning ROC in though. ROC in. 31-87, we see ROC take a lead after this first set of rotations. Meg currently last alive as the rest of the team spawns in. Anarchy. Stunned, but still jumps onto that time. Captain America trying to keep any of those kills coming through. Meg with the support there. And justice for Meg on that POV. AbiPiinK clearing. Back time. Siren though jumping on. Keeping that time in favour of ROC. Guns, nades, kitchen sink thrown at this P1. Meg holding that top position over the overpass. Captain America clearing out that showers push. FDL there, just trying to keep that time blue. Siren. Down by AbiPiinK. Ekletyc pushing through, gaining that back spawn control. We see ROC forced to hit from the front of New Hill. FDL holding down shop now. Ravio taken down in the back by AbiPiinK, who's going for this next kill as well. Trades come in as the two of them soak up this P2. Again, they've managed to bring back some of this time. Only 25 points in this now. Ravio. FDL keeping that time blue, but Siren and XHuwaida are there. Clear it and claim it. Anarchy taking down the last remaining player on P2. Siren and Mlak ready for new. Anarchy though clears that mid push. Siren left alone in P3. Keep as much time as possible. AbiPiinK down by XHuwaida. Mlak's been spotted. Meg there for reinforcements as well. Gets the kill on XHuwaida in the back. Time is cleared. FDL jumping on, holding this last 20 seconds. Can they hold it for the remaining bit of scrap time? We saw Ekletyc take P3 and P4 and close a gap before. Can they do it again? Or are we going to see ROC keep the lead they currently have? Evening out the scoreline in the series. AbiPiinK's taken down by Ravio in the back. Waiting for this push out of old. Might have just got tied on FDL. Meg taken down in mid as well. The XHuwaida just soaking up this time. Neck and neck currently on scoreline. XHuwaida clearing that front time. Anarchy clearing out the back. Trades come in though from ROC. 164 to 170. This is gonna go the wire. So much on the line tonight. This grand finals of the Sakura Elite Division. I think the prize pool roughly is about 650, 700 tonight. After what has been a great season. Mlak trying to keep that time red, but Captain America stops that push. Time's contested. Ravio's taken down. Meg trying to do what she can to keep the time blue. Siren though jumping on that time at 168 to 184. ROC taking a slight lead in this map for FDL taken down by Mlak. Ooh, Mlak flying through, not quite getting AbiPiinK though. Who is making her way up towards E2. Meg taking down XHuwaida there in the back. Crucial kills in terms of spawn control. Anarchy's taken down. Mlak currently trying to keep this time in favour of ROC. Bit more of a lead now, 178 to 215. ROC just creeping over that 200 point mark, where at that point the momentum, every kill in second counts. Meg, big kill in the back there. But the trade comes in from Mlak. We see AbiPiinK is set up on new. Waiting for these players through. Clears out Mlak and Siren. Holding off that mid push. Jesus. Losing my words today. Team name there. Anarchy taken down. Mlak trying to clear out this hill. Pistols out, but she's taken down. Ravio gaining that bit of scrap time at the end. Anarchy trying to contest that. ROC can take this map here. Meg trying to get away onto that time. Ekletyc are going to need to send it. However, ROC takes this map 4. Another close game, 250 to 211. ROC taking that next map. Okay, so we see map 5. We see our first map 5 of the evening, although we are going to a map 7 potentially. It carries on being as close as this. First team to 4 will win. Next, we have a raid search. AbiPiinK carrying that bomb. Split push between mid and B this time. ROC spread across A and B. Captain of America participating in this push through mid. Kills come in. There's a player in back courts. Ravio last alive. Surrounded currently. Pistol kills across the courts. Crikey, that's 1-0 at the end of round 1. Mlak carrying the bomb there as we see ROC head towards A. XHuwaida taken down by AbiPiinK. 3-3. We see the bomb re-wrapping towards B now. Ravio holding this backcourt's push where Ravio might come across Meg now. Meg gets away with her life. Ready to come in. Mlak trying to get as far as away from possible. Potentially routing all the way back to A again. Mlak taken down by Anarchy. Bomb is down. Leaving Siren in a 1v2 and Siren is down. I'm gonna have to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. I hate to pause your mid-map. I'm gonna go. Be right back. I'm back. That round goes again to Ekletyc. Hey, we get a Meg Pov. Justice for Meg. This time we see ROC heading towards an A push. Smoke's gonna come in. Captain from America is taken down by XHuwaida. Meg in that top window now, being looked straight at by Mlak, who has opted to push back with the team back over to B. XHuwaida might just have time to get the bomb down before Meg and Abi rotate over towards this B bomb site. ROC in 3v2. Black watching over Tiki. Abi spots that player. The intel comes in. Megan getting that kill. Trades come in. And that is going to be a round on the board for ROC. Bingo! Yes, Jazz. Anarchy flying into ring, gets a player. Picks come in though, taken down. That is going to be another round in favour of Ekletyc. This time we see ROC split across the map. We've got 2 players in mid and a player at B now. Bomb going over towards that B side. Mlak just watching over that. Meg been spotted by Mlak there from that bottom bed, but I believe Captain of America has just flown into that bottom bed area. Jumping off of that window. That is going to be a round in favour of ROC. Captain of America currently holding an angle over that A site now, as we see AbiPiinK and Meg head towards the outer ring. FDL getting that first pick. Meg's going to get that bomb down. FDL wiggling away through, spots xHuwaida, jumps up and gets that kill. Big pick there. And that is going to be another round in favour of Ekletyc, taking Ekletyc to match point. Are we going to see Ekletyc close out here? Or can ROC bring back some of these rounds? Again, all to play for. xHuwaida holding down this mid push. Got Ravio. Got Mmmegano over at B. Ooh, Anarchy has just been taken. Rushing bottom bed. xHuwaida spotting FDL there, but backs off to play alive. Mmmegano still patiently waiting. The right moment to peek, gets the kill, comes through. xHuwaida. Spots AbiPiinK, gets that pick. 2-2, leaving ROC, and it's 2-1 now. FDL left alone while xHuwaida and Ravio play together for the kill. Bomb is over on B. FDL's probably going to anticipate the bomb being over at B. xHuwaida and Ravio going for this full flag. Might just FDL now. Oh, oh, the bullets. The bullets that didn't land. Oh my days. That's going to be unfortunate for ROC. However, FDL just managed to dodge those bullets, or the bullets cleared. I'm not too sure. However, that gives the map to Ekletyc 6-2, storming through the raid. FDL 12-5, 10 non-trade. Wow. That is map 2-3. Okay, that puts Ekletyc in a bit of a match point position now. If they take the next overload on Den, it will mean they are our grand finals champions. However, if ROC take the next map, the overload, we go to a round 7 where it'll all be to play for. Again, thank you to every person that has sat here for the past 4 hours. It has been one hell of a ride tonight in this Sakura finals for playoffs. I do appreciate everybody that has sat and supported throughout the series tonight. It has been a wild ride. And to be honest, it has been a pleasure casting all the Sakura games this season. Majority of the games casted have been from that Academy division. However, we've seen some Elite games. So it's been a pleasure to finish off the series for Elite and get that last bit of female representation for the season out there. What a series, Rokiza. What a series. What a series. I've got too much energy, too much passion right now. I feel sorry for you, Jazz, because I'm going to be bloody rambling away to myself. The ADHD, and... I think I've just been bitten, guys. I've just been bitten by one of them little flies. No. Anna, resub for the 48 months. Let's go. 48 months. Same numbers. Okay, we're spawning into the overload. God, I've been bitten. What is going on? 4-hour long cast and a bug bite. It's not good. Thanks. Thanks, Connor. Who's going to take the win? Honestly, Rockiza, I do not know. The way that this series can turn on its head at any minute, you do not know which way it's going to go. We have seen ROC fly through these overloads. We could see a map 7 here tonight. Ravio. And that first blood. AbiPiinK stops it from being a 2-piece. Why won't it let me change to anybody? Oh my days, the game is broken. Does that let me change? There we go. Have we got justice for Meg yet? No, we still can't go on Meg. Mlak taken down. That's 2-piece there out of AbiPiinK. Captain of America flying in to stop that push again. Guns are coming in. Everybody's grouped up in one position at the minute. Mlak flying through, but in the last second the kills come through, and that is a stop of the push. Meg and Abby working their way, holding back this next push. 2 down. Woo! Nearly a 3-piece. Mlak was stopped. The trades comes in. Anarchy heading back towards mid now as we see a second wave of lives come through from ROC. Won't let me change. Oh my days. Here we go. Bomb is down again. AbiPiinK trying to hold off this mid push now. Gets Ravio. Meg carrying that bomb. Mlak stops the push. Siren's there for reinforcements. Meg's taken down as well. We've got Anarchy in the back. Siren's just getting away. Siren's legging it like a blooming ambulance now. That Siren is going. Kills come through. Mlak trying to clear that entranceway. Ravio in the back. Clears it. Gets the bomb. Oh my days. Flies towards B and gets a cap. Stuck around the back. Detonated on B. Thanks, Rockies. I appreciate the gas. Anybody got any Sudocrem? Because this bug bite is on fire. Siren clearing. Oh, there's one more there. I didn't even see it. AbiPiinK taken down as well. Mlak flying towards this site. AbiPiinK though is gonna. Oh, I didn't even see it detonate. Oh my god, I'm losing full here. I can't keep up. That's 2-0 to ROC currently. Siren. Oh, Meg gets the kill. Ravio on a 5 spree as we see ROC pick up the bomb and head towards the A site. FDL's taken down. Oh, in the last second. Oh my days. Siren caps in the last second. Anarchy though gets that kill in the back. Players for ROC are on new, currently 3-0. Meg holding off that mid push. Bomb is still down. AbiPiinK taken down by Siren. Black with ROC heading towards this B site. They're getting a bit of progression on this B site. However, the bomb is still down in mid. Crucial kills out of Ravio. However, AbiPiinK got away with her life. That's going to be big in terms of stopping a push there. Abi opts to grab the bomb. Just trying to get any kind of progression on this site now, especially in a position where you are 3-0 down with 40 seconds. You're going to have to try and make a move if you're Ekletyc right now. Pistol whipping. FDL just trying to get into mid there. The bomb has reset. Meg and Abi there. Clearing out that mid. Abi going back for this bomb. Meg still trying to hold off. Meg on a 5. Justice for Meg. We cannot change to Meg's bomb. Siren stopped the bomb. Meg lost a kill streak. And at the end of the first half, we see extra time come through. Siren sending it down the other end. We see Ravio has cleared off this left-hand side push. And another one. Meg's stopping that, but another cap comes half time and it's 4-0. It was Ekletyc that won the search, Amelia. 6-2, I believe it was. Strong map from Ekletyc. Guys, now I've been bitten on the knee. I've got an elbow bug bite, a knee bug bite. Body in this, aka a fly, does not like me. In this position, Meg with the first blood. Mlak. Oh no, Anarchy's just under self. Mlak's got through. FDL trying to clear out mid. Ravio getting away through. Meg getting over life there, but does get taken down by Mlak. Anarchy trying to keep that bomb site clear. We do see now with ROC being 4-0 up in this second half, there is a very strong potential that we could be going to a map 7 tonight after what has been a big night of games. 4 hours in. Mlak takes down Captain for America. AbiPiinK knows Mlak is in that bottom wood. Don't quite get Mlak. Siren flying. Already 2 caps up in the series for Siren. Takes that to a 5-0. Definitely seeing strength in overload from ROC tonight. Back. Clearing out. Back there. Bit of progression in that bomb site. xHuwaida on a 5 spree, taking it to 6-0 in terms of caps. Siren with 4 caps there. Bomb has set over on jumps. Anarchy trying to get behind some of these players over at A. Players 2 in the back. It's going to be crucial. That's going to be a cap. FDL able to cap after Anarchy clearing out that back spawn. 2 minutes 36. If they can keep repeating that, they can take this close and potentially to the wire. That progression on B comes through. Abi doing God's work in the back there. Oh, the bomb comes in. That's 2 back-to-back caps. They're trying to keep that progression up on B site whilst the team try and play for this another reset. They could take this even closer. They need to come in from... Well, it was Meg, but it wasn't. Bomb will be heading back towards A any second now. Siren flying through. Pistol kills come in. And again, Mlak on a 5 spree with a double pistol kill. Great set of kills there. Capping, taking that 7-2 in the series. Match point in terms of ROC right now on the overload. Anarchy, big kill in mid. Anarchy trying to make some progression again. Siren's there to stop that push. FDL trying to get some progression in that P2 area. Bomb is going all the way back spawn. Rerouting the other side of the map. Team are going to spawn further away. However, kills are flying through. A site is clear. And we see another trap come. ROC have just stormed through that overload, taking it 8-2 in the series. Anarchy, get on an AR. Rocky said, read. Read, Anarchy. So we ROC. I even work. Oh, here we go. ROC take the next map. We're going map 7. Guys, this is the first time I've ever casted a map 7. We've done like over 50 casts this season. This is a map 7 first. Not calling you out, Raw. Teams are just taking a quick regain before we go into the map 7. What a series it has been tonight. For anyone that's just joined us, we have gone from a winners final, best of 5, Ekletyc and ROC, into a losers final, best of 3, Ekletyc and Dark Horse, into a grand finals, best of 7, Ekletyc and ROC, and we're taking it to a map 7, 4 hours in to our Saturday night of gaming. Could we wish for a better ending in terms of this Sakura season? I do not think so. Map 7, we are ready for it. Again, I'm also looking forward to the grand finals tomorrow. The Academy Div, we've got 2 grand finals coming up. So if we can get some coverage of that, I'd be very grateful to get that out there for you all to watch. See how that goes down. It's been a fantastic season to play, to cast, to watch. Honestly, this Sakura season has given me so much passion in terms of just what's to come. Very big season. So, let's take a minute to appreciate all the gals that have played in the season. We've had so many teams join from all over the world, different regions, different time zones, different skill levels. This is what it's all about. And to have enough teams sign up that we've managed to get a high and a low bracket or series or groups, whatever you want to call it, has been great to experience. And I hope that after everybody seeing how successful this past season's been, that more teams will join and get involved next season. Get yourself signed up, because it's been great fun to be a part of. Up the gals, Jazzabella. Jazzabella, you're going to hate me for that. You're going to hate me for bringing out the Jazzabella. I just read it, I apologise. Love you. Whilst I'm here, if there are any higher Elite Div players that would like to play under Peachy, please do give us a message. Show us how it's done, give us a Peachy Masterclass. We will happily like to get an Elite team going. Wow. Hey, I said love you at the end. Allow it. Peachy is fun, trust. Yes, Raw. But no, it's been a pleasure to put 3 teams forward this season. Would like to get some more Peachy teams on the go. Fuse! Why did my voice go funny then? Fuse! With the sub. Appreciate you. Do I show bum for subs? Drop a 50. Peachy U-Hauls. Yeah, Peachy U-Hauls have made it through to the grand finals tomorrow. Great to see how that plays out for another grand finals. Just waiting now on teams being ready. I'm not surprised that they need a little regain break. Snacks, drinks, toilets, whatever. It has been a long You wouldn't. I don't honestly know. I can't even speak. How am I expected to sleep after this series tonight? Vibing. Wired. Been a long one. Been a great one, but a long one. Caffeine kick unlocked, Jazz. Get that kettle on. $20,000 points. Christ. Live. Jazz. Hate to break it to you. Oh no, what? I am, yeah. What are you gonna tell me? What have I done? You're a dick. You're a dick. I did that like years ago. Calling me out like that. That's not acceptable. That's doghouse status, that is. Right, we are spawning into the final map of the evening after what has been 3 series, 4 hours. No, I don't. Thank you, Jazz. I have still got my drink here. Thank you for offering, though. Into a plaza for a map 7. What is going on? I don't know how I feel about that. XHuwaida with the first. Ravio. Spotted there. Justice and Meg. We finally get a Meg pov because she's last alive. There we go. Oh, and she's taken down. Is it ever COD without it breaking? Mlak with that final kill. For anyone that's recently joined us, this is our grand finals, best of 7. We are on map 7, so whoever wins out of Ekletyc and ROC will be our elite division champions with a prize pool of 700. Siren with that first blood. XHuwaida coming in for the trek. I thought 2 people were dead. 4 people are dead, and that is 2-0 favour of ROC. Can't lie. Honestly, this map for map 7 is wild. I think I would cry. So GG's to both teams playing this tonight. Meg carrying the bomb. We see Ekletyc head through mid-map whilst ROC head towards A. Anarchy on the flank, spots 2, gets away with a life. Ekletyc now trying to set up in the back B site. Allowing Meg to get that bomb down. Mlak with the first blood. Abby. Ooh, just maybe got timing on Siren. Meg clears out 2 in that back B bomb site. Anarchy finds that last second to last players too. 1v1, leaving Ravio to take down Meg. Defusing that bomb. 3-0 up in series. Series map. 3 up in the map. Thanks. carrying the bomb for ROC. We're currently taking a 3-0 lead in the series. Egg with the first blood. Abi with a 2-piece. Ravio, I don't even know who that last kill went to because there's no kill feed. It went in favour of Ekletyc. 3-1 at the end of round 4. Nearly 3 AM. Yeah, some of these girls have been playing since like 10. Been a long night of games for them all. Stamina needed in these series. Abi with the first blood. 4v3. We see Anarchy again going for that fast flank. FDL has been taken down. Anarchy getting that kill, leaving a 3v2. Ekletyc currently a life up in the map. B-bomb is going down. Siren and xHuwaida holding hands pretty close that their arrows are overlapping. Again, could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. xHuwaida taken down, and that is going to be another round in favour of Ekletyc, closing out some more of that scoreline at 2-3 currently in the scoreline. Oh, I've been bitten again, man. What's going on? I've not had a bug bite in years, and now I've got 4 just in this cast. We've hit the Detry hours. The bugs are out. The heat, the windows. Mlak carrying the bomb. See ROC go for more of a mid to B push now. A contrast to what we've seen for the majority is we see that Ekletyc have preempted that A push, flying through to that A bomb site. Anarchy just getting away with a life. Intel comes in for this B push. 4v3. Anarchy currently on a 5. Oh, nades just taking down 2 of them. 2v2 now. FDL and Anarchy playing together. While Siren and Ravio last 5 for ROC. Ravio picking up the bomb. FDL now last alive. FDL spotted by Ravio, who gets the kill, taking their team 4-2 in the series. Again, we are on map 7 in this best of 7. How are we going to get around 11 map 7? That would be insane. Meg carrying that bomb again. This time, the Ekletyc heading towards A. Anarchy in mid. Looks like ROC are about to fly into this bomb site. Three v3, 3v2. 2v2. 2v1. That's going to be in favour of Ekletyc. 3-4. Again, a very close game. Siren carrying that bomb. We see ROC head for a fast A push. Mlak with the first blood. 3v2, 2v1, 1v2 rather. I don't even know who won that round. Happened so quick. Ekletyc taking it 4-4. We are neck and neck. Scrapping. We might have a round 11 on our hands. Map 7 round 11. Talk about going to the wire. As we come to round 9. A lot to play for. A lot of money on the line. Grand finals tonight. Aiden into time there. Players flying through. Abby taken down as well. FDL on the 5 spree. That is going to be a round to Ekletyc. Ekletyc taking a slight lead for the first time in this map. Ekletyc currently sitting on match point after being 3-0 down. They've brought this back to 5-4. 1 round for them to take the win. If not, ROC need 2 win, all to play for. ROC with the attacking round right now. Fly into A. It is a headbang at A. Would be the headbang for the round. Looks like it's going in favour of ROC unless Meg can clutch with a 4-piece. Not even changed to Meg. She gets 1. She spotted another. She gets 2. She's taken down. That is going to be 5-5. We have ourselves a round 11. Oh my days. For a £700 prize pool, we go round 11 on Plaza. What am I experiencing? Round 11 Plaza for that amount of money makes me feel sick. Crikey. Round 11, map 7. The winner of this round of Search and Destroy claim the grand final victory. Gee Louise. We see Ekletyc more spread on the map this time. Going to come down to these picks. Opting not to headbang at A. Ekletyc start to make their way towards B. FDL going around this alley now. B. Back 4v3, 4v2. Mlak 4v1. And Ekletyc, after a 4v1, take down the whole team. They get the final kill and take it to 6-5, round 11, map 7 for the grand final victory. Ekletyc are your Sakura Elite Division winners. Take a bow, Ekletyc. What a phenomenal series after dropping down to losers after an insane winners final to go back into the grand finals, storm through to map 7 to take round 11, take a bow. What a series that has been. 4.5 hours worth of play. What an absolute series. Ekletyc are your Sakura Elite Division champions. The gas in chat comes through. What a game. GG's to both teams. That has been a phenomenal series to end what has been a fantastic season. Everybody has played fantastic tonight. It has been incredible. Justice for Meg on that POV. She's not going to be happy watching that back that we got glimpsed for those POVs. However, the team played fantastic and they are our winners. What a series. Also, thanks to you guys that have sat in here for the past 4.5 hours watching the girls play. We love to see the support come through, especially for these teams that have worked hard all season, because ultimately that is what you're here for, so appreciate that. I know they will. Thanks for sticking around till the Detry hours, 3 in the morning. Big games tonight. Congratulations again to the winners. I joined to see my favourite Ginger win game 5, and she won game 7. Saw it firsthand. Very phenomenal. Thanks. What a win. Great game. I meant 7. Lock in, Fuse. Lock in. I don't know, by the way. Oh. Right, guys, it has been a pleasure. However, we are gonna call it a night there after what has been an amazing night of games. Join us tomorrow where we will get some coverage of the Academy division. We've got 2 grand finals. We've got the higher bracket and the lower bracket of that Academy division. Teams have been working incredibly hard. We do see a Peachy team in that final. Peachy U-Hauls, big up. So it'll be great to see how the games go tomorrow. But that is me over and out. Good night, guys.